Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt, 'cause you keep me where the stars are found. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. myself when I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look almost your bright waist. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you back. Ooh. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unseal, heat ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel all that I know you like it, can't fight it. I might let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
As the leaves start falling down and the shadows pour the town, I can finally see now. I see the fear inside your eyes, I see the pain in your smile. Oh, we radiate all over the world. We used to radiate, but now we're drowning.
to do, 'cause I can't find a way. Baby, please just tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm fine. Tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm, baby, please just tell me if I'm fine.
Just tell me if I'm fine.
But it's not okay. Whatever, can I walk away? I love you too, I love you back, back. I can't stand this feeling inside my mind. Baby, please just tell me if I'm fine. Please just tell me if I'm fine. Stuck in my life, stuck in my heart, baby. Please just tell me if I'm fine.
Just tell me if I'm fine.
Take you home with me.
game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But
We're the land of the...
Allie.
Brian, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. So here are the Jazz starting five. Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Baisley in at point guard. And for Memphis, Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. The 3 from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
They get it back. Here's Bogdanovich. And Porzingis with the block. Westbrook, the pass to Thompson. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Well, you watch the way Mitchell moves and can attack the rim. Candace, how difficult is it for a rim protector to deal with a guy like Donovan Mitchell?
To deal with a guy that is a triple threat, can get to the basket, can shoot the jump shot, can dish to his open teammate. I think the biggest improvement that Donovan Mitchell made in his game is his willingness to pass.
Keeps adding layers to his game. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Baisley. And here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Here's Porzingis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Porzingis has got his second basket. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Baisley. Williams up top. Back to Baisley. Ingles with it. Now Thompson defending. Ingles, good.
This is the thing about Ingles. He's got the size and the strength to play with physicality.
Here's Gobert. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
When you think about how important bench play is in the modern game, Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. You have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better. It just makes the overall team and the energy go up.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest. Outside Mitchell. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Baisley. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Porzingis against Bogdanovich. Porzingis is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. Well, the NBA looking at a mid-season tournament, but that's already off the ground in the WNBA with the Commissioner's Cup. All right, Candace, how do you like it?
Well, I would like it a lot more if my team was in the Commissioner's Cup, but it was great. I think it made regular season games that much more competitive, and it made playing for something in the first part of the season.
Utah trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Beasley. And another miss by Utah.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Here's Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Down low. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. And so I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason. Now here's Conley. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
Payne against Brunson. Left side Payne. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Memphis leading. Conley passes to Towns. Back to Conley. Thompson left side. Over Clarkson. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Brunson. Thompson's got 5 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Now Payne. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Here's Carter Williams. Off the mark there with a 3 for Memphis. They've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Lets it fly. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Thompson's got his third basket on the night right there. Brunson against Payne. Pass to Carter Williams. Here's Favors. Payne, the pass to Clarkson. 5 on the clock to halt the run. And no good. Good work defensively by Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Clarkson outside. Over Thompson. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away.
It's been good for them from day one.
Grant, no doubt, Clarkson has been a revelation in Utah.
I mean, B.A., he really has, taking his offensive aggression to new heights. That microwave role suits him to a T.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. They've got Derek Favors. Cameron Payne out there with Michael Carter-Williams. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Azubuike in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. It can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
And that one's good from Conley. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And Utah calls time here. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Now Mitchell. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 7.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Baisley. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beasley against Ingles. Porzingis for 3. The rebound by Ingles. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Williams up top. Here's Baisley. He's guarded by Beasley. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
That one's no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Ingles finds Mitchell. Floats one. And Conley grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. To the middle. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Beasley. Westbrook's got 7.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gobert against Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there. 9 points in the game.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Thompson, he's checked in for Conley. Favors checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Ingles. And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, BA.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Baisley, pounded by Westbrook. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Thompson passes to Westbrook. Now Porzingis. Back to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
And Utah has possession. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 5. And Porzingis with the block. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Udoka Azubuike, Michael Carter-Williams, Cameron Payne.
All alone. Doesn't go that time.
Ooh, the defense gets away with.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was a fast pace for Memphis at the outset. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately went on an 11-4 run. And they were rolling in that. And that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Rudy Gobert is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Kept alive. Pass to Thompson. Beasley outside. Westbrook left side. And Westbrook slams it home.
You just don't see guards attack the glass like Westbrook does. I mean, he's a relentless rebounder.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Thompson finds Westbrook. He got a piece of it.
Unlikely scenario. Joe Ingles times it perfectly, comes up with the rare rejection.
Pass to Mitchell. Westbrook against Ingles. No good from 11 feet.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
The ideal fast break option. Westbrook plays with energy and explosion in the open court.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Towns, he's checked in for Gobert. Bryant comes in for Porzingis. Conley's checked in for Beasley. And Brunson is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Mitchell for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Count that bucket. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty, finding a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
Here's Mitchell. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
To the paint. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
The first thing that comes to mind when you're talking about Klay Thompson is shooting, but his post play is fantastic. A great way for him to take advantage of mismatches.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. The shot by Towns, no good. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Bryant. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Yep, count it. And the post play, something Clay has worked on.
Makes sense with his height and size. Working inside out, also a benefit for Clay. He is much more than just a shooter.
Outside Mitchell to the inside. Williams misses. The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Conley on the attack. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Takes one from 10 feet. He can't get that one to fall. And some solid defense from Towns. Yes, it's good. Brunson's got 10 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Beasley in the post. Brunson defending. Beasley misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Conley finds Bryant. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Bryant's got his first bucket in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Mitchell to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Here's Thompson. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
The shot by Conley, no good. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Inside, here's Williams. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Mitchell against Conley. Here's Beasley from behind the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brunson. An easy 2 on the layup. Brunson's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Grizzlies out in front, running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Michael Carter-Williams, and it's Hughes in at the three. Here's Carter-Williams, the layup off target.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
It's Poole on the wing. Hachimura, the pass to Poole. Back to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Up top, Bryant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And that one's good.
Poole. The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher.
Nice work around the rim, taking it up with confidence.
Utah shooting only 31% in the game. Unloads from 13. The shot misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Poole. It's deflected. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The shot by Oni, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Poole for 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Out to the right wing. Here's Carter-Williams. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oni. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Morgan. And he makes it.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the middle. Jerome, that's good. Jerome's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Hughes. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that one's good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now here's Poole. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Hachimura outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Kleba. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Carter-Williams. And it's Poole with a rebound. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Jerome. He can't get it to go. And it's Utah the other way. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Carter-Williams, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 31% in the game. To the inside. That one falls.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Bryant, the pass to Poole.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Unloads from 13. Here's Jerome. Pure from 3-point range. Jerome's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Oni. 1:46 left in the fourth. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Here's Jerome. Knocked loose. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Morgan. Here's Hughes. From 13. Grizzlies with the rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
Here's Morgan. And Bryant pulls it down. And here's Memphis. Down low. Here's Jerome. And a missed layup. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Carter Williams. Guarded by Poole. Misses from close range. And here's Kleba. Here's Jerome. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Carter Williams.
Memphis foul. Ty Jerome. That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Utah. Michael Carter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Memphis takes this one by a big mark. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Got it tatted on me, told them follow me. They see the vision, now it's 2020 clear as Tahoe Lexus, clear as day. No longer move around in fear, disarray. Pray you hear me like the winter wind against your window pane. Feel the bass, baby, soak it in and let it marinate. It's time to hustle, gotta muscle up and run through barricades. Yeah.